One may ask, why is the streetscape reconstruction an important component to the 2nd Avenue subway project? 2nd Avenue is a special place with hundreds of unique shops, restaurants, and residential buildings. The street will become even more bustling with the advent of the 2nd Avenue subway, and we wanted to make the streetscape more inviting to residents and visitors alike. While our mandate is to rebuild the street to the state in which we found it, we look at the reconstruction of the streetscape as an opportunity to beautify the neighborhood and make 2nd Avenue even more of a destination. The community has been very accommodating throughout the project, and this is a way we can give back. The process for gathering community input remains consistent with our outreach effort. We wanted to include the input of the community in our streetscape design efforts. Prior to gathering input, MTACC met with agencies involved in reconstruction to decide what was feasible in terms of regulations, standards, and budgets. We then held a community meeting to share these findings with the public and gather their input before moving into the final design. While it is impossible to incorporate every desire, we tried hard to listen to the community in the process. There are many agencies involved in the reconstruction of 2nd Avenue, and each have their own role and jurisdiction that must be managed and coordinated. The agency with the largest role is the Department of Transportation, which manages the roadway repairs, street lighting, traffic controls, and permits for sidewalk reconstruction. The Department of Parks and Recreation handles the planting of street trees, and the Department of Environmental Protection is responsible for the drainage, sewers, and catch basins. This agency is working in a coordinated way with MTACC, which will spearhead reconstruction around the new station entrances. Most residents can expect to see construction beginning the second half of 2015. The 63rd Street Station area will start earlier than that. For the latest updates of when, where, and how reconstruction will take place, residents can review our monthly newsletter, direct their question to their station area liaison, or stop by the Community Information Center. The street reconstruction project will not happen without some inconvenience to pedestrians and drivers. The sidewalks will need to be replaced and will be temporarily closed at times along the construction corridor. The road will be repaved and a bike lane added. Eventually, new street trees will be planted and sidewalk furniture will be added. All agencies involved aim to be as unobtrusive as possible during the construction phase. Streetscape reconstruction takes time, and the project is expected to take several months from start to finish. While the subway will be open in December of 2016, residents may see workers continue to reconstruct the streets after that date. Your community liaison will have the latest information about when and where street reconstruction will be taking place. Second Avenue has always been a place with unique shopping, great restaurants, and an active street life. With the opening of the 2nd Avenue subway, even more people will have access to this great street. It is a goal of MTACC, working with our partner agencies, to leave the avenue in a better condition than we found it. Residents can expect to see a cohesive streetscape from the northern part of Phase 1 near 96th Street to the southern part of 63rd and Lexington. Wide sidewalks that are perfect for outdoor cafes, street trees, and inviting furniture will make this part of the public realm that people will want to spend time in.